everyone, welcome back to our channel. So today we are having a read simplify 8 raised to power n plus 2 minus 6 into 2 raised to power n plus 1 raised to power 3 all over 2 raised to power n times 4 raised to power n plus 2. Yeah, we are asked to simplify. Follow this simple instruction, simplify. Make it in the simplest form, write it, try to unravel it and dismantle it and simplify it, make it simple. Yeah. So what it is now is in a raw state, a complex state. So we're asked to make it in simple time. So what are we going to do? The first thing I will look at is indices. So because we are having exponential, what am I going to do to make it simpler? I will think of the laws of indices. So what am I going to do next? I am going to try to make them on the same base. If I can do that, I will look at the equation. I will decide next step to follow. If I've been able to make them the same base. First of all, the lowest base is 2. So I can write 4. 4 can be 2 times 2, which is 2 raised to power 2. I will replace 4 with 2 raised to power 2. Yeah, we're already in solution. And A is 2 times 2 times 2, which is 2 raised to power 3. Yeah, but unfortunately, I can't do that with 6. We're having 2 here already. So let's put in these figures and see how our expression, the shape it will take. And then we'll take another decision. So we're going to say 8 will be 2 raised to power 3 raised to power n plus 2 minus 6 into 2 raised to power n plus 1 raised to power 3 all over 2 raised to power n times, and 4 is 2 raised to power 2 into n plus 2. Yes, we have taken the most important step. Yeah. After solution, you take a step and you progress accordingly. Okay, now, so what do we do? Let's open up the bracket. Open up the bracket. Yeah, use the outside and fill the bracket. What would that become? From the top, we have 2, 3n plus 6 minus 6 into 2, 3n plus 3 all over 2n times 2 raised to power 2n plus 4. That's right. This is correct. Plus 4. You see this? This is fine. And this thing can be rewritten in different form again. Let me go and see how it becomes. From the numerator, we can have 2 raised to power 3n times 2 raised to power 6 from here. The reason is when you have a raised to power n times a raised to power m is equal to a raised to power n plus m. You see, you can either from here come here or here. You see this? So the 2 is raised to power 2m plus. So we can multiply it and introduce a new base, the same base 2. So with this law, we are confident that we are correct on that. So from there, we can say minus 6. What is here? 2 raised to power 3n times 2 raised to power 3. The same way. Yes. Is that correct? Yes, very correct. And from here, it's already opened up. Times 2 raised to power 2n times 2 raised to the power 4. That is very correct also. And if you look closely, from the top, we're having 2 raised to the power 3n in this term, 2 raised to the power 3n in this term. But in the denominator, we don't have it. Our intention is if we can factor it out from the numerator and the denominator, then we can cancel it. It can cancel out so that we can have a simplified, a more simpler expression. But we can look closely, 2 raised to the power n times 2 raised to the power n. If we consider this term alone, that is to say 2 raised to the power n times 2 raised to the power 2n. This can be 2 raised to the power n plus 2n, which is equals to 2 raised to the power 3n. That means we are good to go. We can equally derive 2 raised to the power 3n from the denominator. So if we can do that successfully, our expression will therefore be simplified further than what it is now. So what we are planning to do here is to bring out to factor out 2 raised to the power 3n. If we do that there, what will be left there will be 2 raised to the power 6 minus 6 times 2 raised to the power 3. I'm saying this because this has gone out, this has gone out. And over, if we do this here, already this will become 2 raised to the power 3n times 2 raised to the power 4. You see that? So this can cancel successfully out. If that can cancel out successfully, we'll be left with 2 raised to the power 6. 2 raised to the power 6 minus 6 times 2 raised to the power 3 is 8. All over 2 raised to the power 4. You see? Alright. So we continue from here. No, it's something mathematics about taking decision. It's not a preformed way of doing things. You go about it mathematically by taking mathematical decision using laws as your backbone. So whatever we're doing is what we know how to do mathematically by deciding the laws. So whatever you do, whatever step you take, it has to follow mathematical law that is acceptable anywhere in the world. So if you do this, we're going to say 2 raised to the power 6 is 64 times 2 times 2 times 64 minus 48 all over 16. This is 16. Yes. And 64 minus 48 is 14. We have 6 and this 16. Alright. So if you 64 minus 48 is 16 all over 16. Eventually, when 16 cancels 16, our final answer will be 1. You see? The expression that we're asked to simplify eventually became 1. This is the simplest form that this can be. So if you gain value from what we are doing here, from what you have seen, please do well to share, subscribe, and hit on this notification button so that anytime we display or publish a video, you'll be the first to know. Thank you for staying tuned.